For this DIY, you're going to need one of these wreaths from the dollar store. This red and white yarn that I got at Hobby Lobby. If you want to see what it looks like, that is what it says. Love this cotton. I love this for Christmas. I'm kind of repurposing a lot of stuff from Christmas. And then I'm going to use this yarn as well. This was on my Christmas tree. And that's it, and some glue gun. That's all you need for this one. All right, I kind of cheated because I wanted to make sure this would work before I showed you guys. And it was so tedious that I'm not going to make another one. But I took the arrow off of that wreath and I twisted the red yarn onto it. It is so cute. Like, this alone propped up somewhere, or just even in a wreath, would be darling for Valentine's Day. It turned out way better than I expected, but it does take a little bit of time, and it was just a lot. So I did it in the car at night when I was waiting for kids at basketball. So I didn't film it, but I mean, if you want to get a close-up, it doesn't look totally perfect. This is right where it kind of got tricky, but you can see it looks good, really, all the way around. Anyway, all right, so then after that, do that first. Take off the tinsel off of the wreath, and then you know what we're gonna do, because if you've been around here, you know my love for yarn and just wrapping it up. And what I liked about this yarn that I'm using is it's a little bit thicker, and so I don't need as much of it. And I'm just going to start. This does kind of fray at the end. This ribbon, yarn is from Hobby Lobby too. They have the best. This one is expensive, but I have reused this on 2 Christmas trees, and now this DIY, so it cost me like $10 for the skein. So I've gotten my use out of it. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna just wrap it around like we would. And since it's thick, you like, it's gonna be so easy to just wrap around. All right, now that you have your heart, how cute is that? That alone would be darling. But what we're gonna do is make it even cuter and hot glue this arrow back on. Isn't it to die for? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, how I'm going to style this is I have this boxwood wreath and I am just going to tie it to this, tie the heart to the wreath. For this DIY, you're going to need some ribbon. This was from Joann's at Christmas time. I'm finding that all my Christmas ribbons have been working for Valentine's Day, so repurpose when you can. A paintbrush, paint, I have black and white, but you could use whatever colors you choose. Wooden heart from the dollar store. And then if you saw my last DIY, I showed that I used a Tic Tac board from Hobby Lobby. And so for this DIY, I'm using the remainder X's and O's. And I've already gone ahead and painted them red. So let's get going on this. It's one of my favorites. It's absolutely darling. And I hope that you'll try it. All right, first we are going to give this a little bit of white distress. I picked up this brush. I don't know, my husband just had it, but it's got coarser bristles, and so it's just I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of paint on and kind of just messily put it on just to give it a little bit of a weathered look. This is where you're going to be like, I can't do this because you're a perfectionist like me, but I promise you, the less perfect that it looks, the better it's going to turn out. So what we're going to do is I have one of these paintbrushes. I just got this at Hobby Lobby. I don't even know. Oh, it's 1/4 of an inch. And what I'm going to do is I have my black paint here, and I'm going to dab my paint in, dab it off. And I'm going to show you on this napkin first what we're going to do. But we are going to just do X's and O's. And we're going to just keep doing them in a row all over this board. And I like some to hang off. I like them to just, I don't like it to look perfect. And if you follow Allie Edwards, this is inspired from her because she does all of this stamping and it just looks like messy, but it looks so cute. And so I wanted to try it and on this, and I think the less perfect it looks, the better. And obviously on this napkin, the paint comes off more, so you won't have to do it as much, but I promise you, you can do this. how cute is that? I just tied the red ribbon on there. But now what we're going to do is with those red X's and O's that we painted, we are just going to layer them on here. So they're going to give like a 3D effect because they are thicker. And look at how cute that is. And just hot glue them on. I think it's going to be so cute. I'm going to have to do this off camera because the way that it's set up, I can't tell if they're straight or not. So I will go back and do that and then I will be right back. All right, there it is. So cute. And you can see how cute those look. You could put scrapbook paper on there if you don't want to paint it, but I kind of love how just messy and cute it looks. I also think this XO technique would be really darling on a table runner. But anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care.